unique golfing experience. New pro Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership. The Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220 Mill Hall. Learn more about the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com.
Warm weather grime taking a toll on your vehicle? Solve that problem with a visit to Laser Wash at any of their 4 nearby locations. 8 Woodward Avenue, Dunstown, 298 Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall, 5611 Nittany Valley Drive, Mill Hall, and 629 North Loyalsock Avenue, Montoursville. Laser Wash, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
You know Service Garage of Renova provides you with the best fuel oil service throughout Clinton County and beyond. But Service Garage is so much more. Excavation and skid steer work, sewer and water line repair, driveways, concrete work, grass cutting, and stone sales too. Providing service to Renova, Lock Haven, and surrounding areas. Service Garage, call them at 923-0683 or 660-2314. The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton.
White Excavation and Hauling is ready to work for you. This is Bill Edwards, owner of White Excavation and Hauling. Call White Excavation for residential grading and excavating services, including new home construction, land clearing, foundations, septic systems, concrete, paving, and driveways, no matter how wide. White Excavation and Hauling offers large block retaining wall construction and free estimates. So why call Wide? The Y is right in our name. Wide Excavation and Hauling, WYDE. Online at wideexcavation.com and on Facebook. Call Wide today before our schedule fills for the season.
Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled, basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff.
Planning a group trip? Let Susquehanna Trailways take you there. Whether it's a sports team heading to the big game, a school field trip to Washington, D.C., or a church group visiting Niagara Falls, we've got you covered. As a third-generation, family-owned business, we've been providing top-notch motor coach service for nearly 75 years. Our modern fleet and experienced drivers ensure a comfortable and safe journey. So for your next group outing, choose Susquehanna Trailways. We offer affordable group rates and transportation to anywhere in the continental United States and Canada. Susquehanna Trailways. Adventure awaits.
Looking for a smooth, durable finish for your driveway or parking lot? Look no further than Ungst's Asphalt Services. We specialize in top-quality paving, seal coating, and line painting to keep your surfaces looking sharp and lasting long. Whether it's a new installation or refreshing your existing asphalt, we've got you covered with expert craftsmanship and unbeatable service. Call Ungst's Asphalt Services today at 570-660-2777 for your free estimate. Ungst's Asphalt Services, your trusted name for smooth, strong, and stunning results.
Number 9.
And a very good afternoon. Welcome to Wingate, PA, Baldy High School Complex. This is District 6 5A baseball championship game. Defending champion Hollidaysburg, the 2 seed, against the number 1 seed, Central Mountain Wildcats. These teams have met a lot against each other. They're going through the starting lineups. They just did Hollidaysburg. And in fact, we will pick up Central Mountain's lineup off the PA system here.
Off in center field, number 14, Isaiah Maldonado. Batting second, designated hitter, number 15, Brady LaBelle. On the mound today for the Wildcats, number 11, Austin Frank. At third base, number 10, Blake Walker. Doing the catching today, number 16, Watt Probst. At first base, number 25, Malachi Boyd. At second base, number 2, Nate Wyan. In left field, number 19, Bryce Brungard. In right field, number 4, Felix Oquendo. And number 21, playing shortstop, Jace Seltzer. The head coach is Mike Kramer. Assistant coaches, James Gallagher, Dan Greniger, John Hanna Jr., Asher Coral, John Herman, and Bob Conway.
So there you go. There's the Wildcat lineup, just about ready to get this game underway. And we'll be back to start this District 6 5A title game right after this.
Would you like to get away for the day? Or maybe longer? Want to take the kids on a one-day adventure? Let Susquehanna Trailways Tours take you there. We offer family-friendly tours, from one-day getaways and baseball games to casino trips, live shows, shopping excursions, overnight adventures, and full vacation tours. As a third-generation, family-owned business, we've been providing top-notch motor coach service for nearly 75 years. Our modern fleet and experienced drivers ensure a comfortable and safe journey. So, for your next getaway, choose Susquehanna Trailways. We offer affordable travel options and destinations across the continental United States and Canada. Susquehanna Trailways. Adventure awaits.
Craving some good, old-fashioned comfort food? Join us at Browns Hill Tavern. From juicy burgers to hearty soups, we've got something for everyone. Wash it all down with a cold drink or a handcrafted cocktail. It's the perfect spot to relax and unwind with friends and family. Come see us at Browns Hill Tavern, 717 Browns Hill Road, Mill Hall. Good food, good drinks, good times.
And our broadcast today here on Clinton County Sports is presented by Susquehanna Trailways, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, Big Mountain Disposal, BSC Mechanical, Wide Excavation and Hauling, Central Storage, Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, Service Garage, Blaze Alexander Subaru, J.C. Forestry, Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, Unks Asphalt Services, the Law Office of Patrick A. Johnson, Crystal Vision Center, Keystone Door Solutions, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway, Hudrick Realty, Pizza King, Lockhaven Moose, and M&R Contracting. The Wildcats, as the higher seed, will be on the field, and right now Austin Frank is taking his warm-up pitches. Hollidaysburg is 15-5. As we say, they were the state 5A runner-up a year ago, defeating Central Mountain in this district title game. These two teams have met a lot, 7 times since 2017 for the district title. The Wildcats have won 5 of the 7. Last year, as we say, Hollidaysburg came out on top. Hollidaysburg has a sophomore pitcher that has done well for them in Vince Bolin, and Central Mountain will go with Austin Frank, the junior, who was the Heartland Conference Pitcher of the Year. So we're just about ready to get this game underway. Bill Krause got everything set up on...
I even have a headset on today, John.
Oh, that is you. Hello. How's it going? And Wally Corder will be manning the controls to keep you up to date on our audio-video stream here on Clinton County Sports. Again, Austin Frank has had a great regular season. The team has been hampered by inactivity, only 2 games over the last 3 weeks. Leading off for the Golden Tigers is Josh Banks, the second baseman, hitting .386 on the season. Hollidaysburg hit .321 as a team, and they've been playing their best baseball later in the season. Indiana, a very good team out of WPIL, beat them 7-3 a couple weeks back, but they've been quite good. And there'll be a test. They were state runners-up a year ago. They have a handful of people back. Left-handed hitter Banks stands in. Big kid, first pitch, strike one. Austin Frank, hard-throwing junior right-hander. We're at the Wingate complex here, Doc Edders Field, Baltimore High School. That pitch just low, 1-1 the count. John Zennel, the veteran coach of Hollidaysburg in the third base box. Mike Kramer, of course, the veteran Central Mountain coach. 1-1 pitch coming into Banks. Pop foul up on the embankment left side. 1-2 the count. We'll have reports on Central Mountain softball. They're just down the hill here, taking on DuBois in the sub-regional, and also on Bucktail softball. That pitch called strike three. Banks takes one at the knees, one down.
Where's Bucktail playing at?
They are playing at Elm Park in Williamsport.
Williamsport again?
You missed the get-together where we went over all this material, Bill.
It was a short ride. I was distracted by all the traffic.
That's true. There was something going on. They were taking eastbound traffic off I-80 at the exit here that we came by. Send them down 150. This will bring up Brady Steiner, the shortstop, hitting .338, right-handed batter. One down here. Down low, ball one. Watt Probst is your catcher. Blake Walker at third. Jay Seltzer at short. Nate Wyan at second. Malachi Moyd is at first base. Bryce Brungard in left field. Isaiah Maldonado in center. Pitch to the backstop. That's a ball. And Felix Oquendo gets the start in right field today. So the count's 2-0. We're down here at field level, just pretty much behind home plate. Great vantage point. The 2-0 pitch, down low, ball three. One down. Again, Frank hasn't been able to see a whole lot of action lately because there hasn't been a lot of action lately. The 3-0 pitch, down low, ball four. Steiner draws a walk, a one-out walk. And this will bring up Jay Alvarado.
Third baseman number 2, Jay Alvarado.
He is hitting .343, the third baseman. He's a right-handed batter. The Golden Tigers of Hollidaysburg, their AD, Homer Delatry, here, as is Dave Peters, the Central Mountain AD. 1 on, 1 out. Alvarado stands in. Down low, nice stop, Watt Probst. 5 straight balls thrown here by Frank, who has struggled with command at times. This is a win or go home for all these teams at this point. The winner here goes into the PIAA round of 16. That pitch at the knees for a strike, 1-1 to count. Bill Crow taking pictures.
Keep you company here for a couple minutes before I hop up. Making sure the streams, everything's looking good. We got battered box cam today.
That's all we can ask. Oh, that is cool. Very cool. The 1-1 pitch to Alvarado. Foul ball, strike 2. Good cut, good fastball. No contact, little contact. So it's 1-2 on Alvarado. Tanner Rossman, the cleanup hitter in DH, waits on deck. He's hitting .379. Pinstripe Hollidaysburg uniforms. Count 1 and 2 here. Overcast day, about 70 degrees. No wind blowing down the valley today. Next pitch, ground ball to the shortstop. To second for 1, to first. Double play, the textbook. Seltzer to Wyan to Moyd. We'll get him out of the inning. It'll go 6-4, 3-0 across. We've completed half an inning. Hollidaysburg 0, Central Mountain coming to bat.
Hey there, neighbor. Are you dreaming of owning your own little slice of heaven? Amy Probst at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is here to help. For 14 years, she has been helping folks just like you find their perfect home right here in Clinton County. Imagine waking up in a place that truly feels like yours, building equity, creating lasting memories, and maybe even having a furry friend to greet you at the door. It's all part of the homeownership dream. And guess what? It's totally achievable. Whether you're a first-time home buyer looking to upgrade or an investor wanting to grow your property portfolio, Amy has got your back. Let Amy help find the perfect home for you. She offers free home evaluations, so you know exactly where you stand. Ready to turn those rent checks into mortgage payments? Give Amy Probst a call today and let her help you find your happy place. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, your friendly neighborhood real estate experts. 334 East Water Street, Lock Haven, 570-367-0052.
Now serving all of central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com. BSC says good luck to all the Wildcat teams in the postseason.
I'm going to tell you, John, that was a heck of a stretch by Moyd there.
Yeah, to complete the double play.
I would not be able to walk for a week if I stretched like that.
So that got him out of any kind of trouble, and now they'll come to bat. Vince Bolin is the pitcher, a sophomore with a 1.26 earned run average, 7-1 record, 44 innings, 43 strikeouts, 15 walks, and given up 41 hits. He struggled in the game against Schick. He went into the fifth inning in their semifinal game and was taken out. He gave up 7 hits and walked 4. And the coach, John Zinel, said he wasn't his usual sharp self that day. We'll see where he is today. He's a sophomore. First pitch across at the waist to leadoff hitter Isaiah Maldonado. It'll be Maldonado, Brady Lavelle, and Blake Walker. Next pitch just misses. 1-1 to count. Officials, we are told, the umpires, 4 of them are from the Huntington-Lewistown area. Hopper to the first baseman, bobbles it, falls down. Oh, and they say he was out. Bang, bang play at first base. It went to Ullery. He bobbled in his glove. He went down. He got up, and they say he got the out.
Tag the runner, or did he touch the base?
Designated hitter number 15.
We can't. There's no review. Can you review it on our coverage?
No, we cannot as of now.
As of now.
I'm working on it.
Brady Lavelle, the DH, will stand in. Nice play by Ullery, and just did get the out. Pitch high and inside, ball 1. We're immediately beside the Wildcat on-deck area, so you'll hear the teammates cheering on the batter. Next pitch. Shot to right center field. It's going to drop in right field, a 1-out single for Brady Lavelle. So the first hit of the game will go to Central Mountain, and this will bring up Blake Walker, the player of the year in the Heartland Conference. Right-handed batter, looks down to Coach Kramer. You would think Walker would be swinging away here. 1 on, 1 out for Central Mountain. Pitch at the knees for a strike. Breeze coming in from center field. Unusual here in Wingate. That pitch at the knees for strike 2. So Bolin keeping the ball down here. 1 on, 1 out. Throw over to first. The runner dives back in. Lavelle. Again, we'll have reports on Central Mountain softball and Bucktail softball once those games get started. Bolin from the high wild pitch. The runner will go to second. The catcher went up. He still throws it down to second, but in there standing is Lavelle on the wild pitch. So the count's 1-2. Cloudy, so we can see the ball strike on the scoreboard in center field. That's helpful. So runner in scoring position for Central Mountain after the wild pitch. Blake Walker stands in. Bolin from the stretch. Called strike 3. Around the belt, pretty close. Again, the batters have to gauge what the umpire's calling. Watt Probst, the catcher, another junior, will stand in.
I don't know if Blake agreed with that call so much, but looked good to me from here.
I'm sorry?
Looked good to me from here.
Yes. So 2 outs. That pitch misses away. 1 on, 2 outs. 5A championship.
Talking up Watt here to the side of us.
It's a called strike. Wildcats taking some strikes here in the early going.
Got to feel them out early in the game.
Well,
you know?
I think so. Watt Probst, solid catcher. The third of the Probst catching family. Swing and a miss.
That was a big cut.
Tried to hit that one down the valley. It's going to be hard to get one out of here today with the wind blowing in. So it's another 1-2 count. Vince Bullen, the sophomore right-hander for Hollidaysburg, looks the runner back. And a shot to left center field.
That's going to score 1.
And the runner is coming in, and he'll go in without a throw in. Watt Probst drives in Lavelle. Well struck. 1-0 Central Mountain. Nice start, Bill.
Yep. Got a nice piece of that one. Right out the center.
Nice 1-2 piece of hitting. So first blood will go to the Wildcats. This will bring up Malachi Moyd,
Batting number 25.
the first baseman.
Malachi Boyd.
Caden Gibbons is the catcher for Hollidaysburg. We'll set their lineup as we go through. We have that pitch is down low, ball 1. The only audio video streaming here today on Clinton County Sports. 1-0 pitch.
That's in the gap.
Down ball out to right field and going all the way to third. And
Runner's on the corner. Nice
first
hit.
and third, Moyd with a solid base hit. So they're making some contact here. And Probst was at Hunter Hoy running for Probst all the way to third.
Baseman number 2.
3 hits.
Wyatt.
And this will bring up Nate Wyan, the second baseman. So Central Mountain with 3 hits in the first inning off the sophomore right-hander from Hollidaysburg. Great opportunity here, 1 run in. Down low and inside, ball 1. Half the Wildcat teams to our immediate right outside of the dugout.
They don't
which
like
is
to sit in the dugout.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
It's a nice day out here.
Yeah. That pitch is high and away. They're going to try to get a runner caught in a rundown, and he'll go into second without a throw. The runner, Moyd, went halfway. The catcher tried to look him back, didn't make a throw anywhere, and Moyd moves into second base.
Smart enough, though. He's keeping an eye on the guy on third, so he didn't score.
So now 2 in scoring position. Ground ball in the hole, and the shortstop to his right. Fields throws. Nope, too late. And a run scores, and the runner just has to get back at third. It'll be an infield hit off the bat of Wyan. The shortstop, Steiner, had to go in the hole, had no play at first, tried to get the runner at third. Meanwhile, Hunter Hoy scores the second run. Down to third goes Moyd, and Wyan is on first. 4 hits in the first inning. Pretty good start, Bill.
Yeah.
You think?
Couldn't ask for much better.
Well, you could.
Catcher's calling
Couple
time,
more.
turning some signals out there.
4 hits and 2 runs for a team that hasn't played all that much. Bryce Brungard, left-handed hitting left fielder, stands in. 2-0, Central Mountain. Bowling from the stretch. Called strike 1, runner at first. Wyan holds there. I have my physician's assistant to my immediate right, too, in case there's any problems here.
Well,
for
you're
me.
covered. Here, we'll give him the headset.
Well, you know, they never fouled toward the Wildcat dugout. John Hanna Jr., one of the assistants here. John, if I get a little queasy, I'll let you know. He said, okay. No, we're good. We're fine.
He wants to know if you have your insurance card with you.
Yeah, I think so. The school district will cover it. All right, runner goes. They let him go. Pitch is away without a throw. Ryan will go into second.
Hey, ready to get after it here. Let's go.
Second and third again. So Bolin really working himself in a hole here, the sophomore. He'll pitch from a windup here. Runners on second and third. 2 runs in, 2 outs. Brungard. Shot to the third baseman. 2 hopper fields it, throws to first for the out. Well struck, but nicely played by Alvarado over to Olery for the out. The Cats will play a couple and leave a couple on. We've completed 1. Central Mountain 2 and Hollidaysburg 0.
Hey there, neighbor.
Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal.
As the temperatures drop, trust Redmond's Complete Comfort to keep your home warm and cozy. From mechanical and electrical to HVAC, we're your one-stop shop for home comfort. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference, top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's Complete Comfort. Your comfort, our commitment.
Haywood's on the Green at the Clinton Country Club is the stop for great food and fun anytime, any day, 7 days a week. From Karaoke Friday to menu specials to special events. Always a great time at Haywood's on the Green, just off Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall. Stay up to date online at Haywood's OTG.
All right, Tanner Rossman's going to lead off here for the Golden Tigers. They're down 2-0. As we go to the top of the second, it'll be Rossman, E.J. Olery, and Caden Gibbons. Again, Central Mountain, they're 1 base runner for Hollidaysburg, but a nifty 6-4-3 double play got them out of the top of the first. They scored 2 runs in the bottom, and Frank's first pitch away, ball 1. Rossman hitting .379. Down low, ball 2. The Golden Tigers of Hollidaysburg. Longtime baseball rival. Frank with the 2-0 lead here, the 2-0 pitch. The ground ball right back to Frank. He'll throw it over to first for the out. Quickly, 1 down here. Rossman grounds out. And E.J. Olery, who's hitting .412, will stand in.
First baseman number 24, E.J. Olery.
Olery and then Gibbons. 2-0 Central Mountain leads. Hollidaysburg, as we say, 15-5. A solid program. John Zendel's been the coach there for quite some time. They were state runners-up a year ago, so you know they have a solid program. Pitch is low and away to the backstop. Not very far to the backstop here. Probably 25 feet maybe of that. Doc Eddersfield, longtime BEA baseball coach. Talked to Jim Gardner coming in, the game manager here today. He likewise was a longtime coach here. That pitch at the knees for a strike. Jim is officially retired from coaching baseball, but he said he still helps out. So the count's 1-1 here on Olery. First baseman fouls it at the plate. Strike 2.
Stretch, you could stand up at the fence, and so they'll stretch. You could just, you go ahead whenever I do that. Oh.
1 down. Top of the second inning. Frank looks to Watt Probst for the signal. Fastball, check swing. Did he go? Ooh, ouch. Have to be careful, they can hear us. That looked like a pretty good pitch, even without the check swing. Hard fastball. Counts 2-2 here on Olery, the cleanup hitter. the fifth hitter, down low. Full count. Wind picking up, coming in from center field. Fortunate to get this game in today. It's to be rainy tomorrow, pretty much all day. Frank's full count pitch. Ground ball up the middle, second baseman line over to first. For the out. Another great stretch by Moyd at first. Wyan had to go behind the bag and makes a big league play. So they've only played a couple games in 3 weeks, but boy, they're making the plays in the infield here early on. 2 down. Caden Gibbons, the catcher, hitting .213, will be the 6th batter here for the Golden Tigers, 3rd this inning. Frank misses a bit, low and away. Deep in the box is Gibbons. Frank, very hard thrower. Check swing, and he went. The pitch was down low, but Gibbons couldn't lay off. 1-1. Frank, next pitch. Low and away, ball 2. 2-0 Central Mountain. Wildcats are 16-1. The winner goes into the WPAL matchup, the runner-up, next Monday. Fastball high and away. Full count. Check 3-1, the scoreboard says.
Keep it simple.
2 outs here. Down low. Second walk of the game for the Golden Tigers. This will bring up Robbie Mullen, hitting 356. The left fielder. Get a courtesy runner for Hollidaysburg. That would be Mason Meyerly.
First base for Gibbons is number 25, Mason Meyerly.
Robbie Mullen stands in, another right-handed batter. So from the stretch, Frank's first pitch. Down low, ball 1. We would think teams know that Watt Probst is an exceptional catcher and wouldn't be running a whole lot. That pitch cross for a strike, 1-1. Mullen looks down to Coach Zeno. Pretty good lead by Gibbons. Pitch is down low. Again, Gibbons getting pretty far off the first base bag. Next pitch. Ground ball to Moyd at first. Will take it unassisted to the bag to retire the side. Another strong inning for that Austin Frank. One will be left on after an inning and a half. Central Mountain 2, Hollidaysburg 0.
Haywood's on the Green at the Clinton Country Club is the stop for great food and fun anytime, any day, 7 days a week. From Karaoke Friday to menu specials to special events. Always a great time at Haywood's on the Green, just off Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall. Stay up to date online at Haywood's OTG.
At Big Mountain Disposal, we are your local, family-owned solution for all your waste needs. We're proud to serve Clinton and Lycoming counties, keeping our community clean and green. From weekly pickups to roll-off containers, we've got you covered. Experience the Big Mountain difference today. Call us at 570-753-5192. Big Mountain Disposal, your neighbors in waste management. Need a new ride? Looking for reliable auto service? Or maybe you're in the market for a powerful Bobcat? Look no further than Miller Brothers Auto Sales. We've got a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South Water Street in Mill Hall or call us at 844-338-5016. Miller Brothers Auto Sales, your one-stop shop for all your automotive and Bobcat needs.
Felix Oquendo will bat here, then Jay Seltzer, and turn over the lineup to Maldonado. Central Mountain up 2-0. Bullen in his second inning of work. Touched up for 4 hits and 2 runs in the first. Oquendo would take a strike. Oquendo leads the team and probably the league in hit by pitches. It's a specialty. He's had a very good junior year for the Wildcats. Takes a pitch high and away, left-handed batter. Looks down to Coach Mike Kramer. That pitch misses. 2-1 to count. 2-0 Central Mountain leads. Central Mountain pretty solid up and down the offensive lineup here. Shot down the left field line. Fair ball heading to the corner. Oquendo is quick. He is to second, and he'll pull up there with a stand-up double. Boy, they're getting their cuts. That pitch was up a bit, and he set a laser down into the corner, a leadoff double. The Central Mountain with 5 hits and an opportunity here in inning number 2. Jay Seltzer, the shortstop, will stand in. Oquendo, fun to watch run. So Bullen will go back to a stretch here. A bunt by Seltzer, foul. Strike 1. First 8 batters, 5 hits.
Let's go 2-1.
Against a kid with an earned run average of about 1.27. So let's see what Seltzer will be doing here. Takes a pitch away, did not indicate bunt. Ball 1. The third baseman, Alborano, stays back on the dirt, as does the first baseman, the runner on second. A 1-1 pitch. He shows one. Ooh. Oh, he's pushed back, Seltzer. That's ball 2, and the ball's thrown away. They throw the ball out in center field, and down to third base goes Oquendo. I was watching the batter, Seltzer, who had to juke out of the way. Now what are they saying? A foul ball, and the runner has to go back, and it was a dead ball. Coach Sendel's out talking to the umpire. Seltzer saying, what's going on? Now, the runner is still on third, the home plate umpire. Well, if the umpire didn't call that as a foul, I don't see how they can contest that. It hit him. Well, if it hit him, he should be on first base then, which isn't going to help Hollidaysburg. Wally Quarter's trying to figure it out. The officials are all talking it over. Whatever it is, they're not changing it. The umpire signals to their coach that play on. So the scoreboard says it's 1-1. The runner is on third on an E2. What do you think happened there, Wally?
Jay said it hit him in the knuckles. I don't know what they decided.
Well, they get the runner to the third. All right. Pop up back behind us, out of play. So runner on third, nobody out. Seltzer up. The count's 1-2. Son of Boo. Seltzer at the plate. Pop foul to the backstop. Stays 1-2. Central Mountain leads 2-0. Leadoff hitter Kendo with a double goes to third on the throwing error by the catcher out to center field. Nobody out. Great opportunity for more here. Just misses away. Seltzer laid off that pitch. The bench is having a wonderful time to our immediate right. Little crowd noise. 2-2 the count. Ball in the pitcher. Next pitch. Down low, wild pitch. The runner with nobody out will hold at third. Count's 3-2. They're underway at Elm Park. Bucktail against Northeast Bradford. No scores ahead of the bottom of the first. The 1A District 4 title game. Right here, next pitch. Fly ball out of play right side. So the count is full. 3-2, nobody out. Mullen making a lot of pitches here. Still nobody out in the second inning. The full count pitch. Down low, but a called strike. Jay Seltzer was surprised as we were at that call. Were you surprised at that, Wally?
Yeah, it looked a little outside and low.
Yeah.
14,
Isaiah Maldonado, who grounded to first, will stand in. I don't think Coach Kramer's going to play any kind of small ball here with just one out on a runner on third in the top of the lineup. Across for a strike. Lavelle waits on deck. Bullen trying to work out of some second inning difficulty here. He shows bunt, pulls the bat back, and the pitch is taken for a ball. The third baseman came in when Maldonado showed bunt. That allowed Quindo to get a good jump, and he goes back to the bag. The Alvarado again in close to the grass with the left-handed hitting Maldonado standing in. He'll hit a number to our immediate right, grabbed by one of the Wildcat reserves. He'll toss it back to the home plate umpire. As we say, we're usually in the booth doing games from here, but we're right down at field level, home plate. Nice crowd up on the amphitheater here. 1-2 pitch coming into Maldonado. He'll get a ball to the shortstop. The run will score. He'll take it to first for the out. It'll be a ground out RBI. Scoring on the play is Okendo with Central Mountain's third run. The out goes 6-3. It'll be an RBI for Maldonado. And Brady Lavelle, who singled and scored the first time up, will come in. 3-0 Central Mountain. And catcher and the infield all come out to talk to Bullen. Coach doesn't come out. It could be they're just trying to calm him down. He trails 3-0 here. Jim Gardner, the game manager, goes through the gate to our right, and we'll give the home plate umpire 2 more balls. So nobody on, 1 run in. A double, an error, and then the ground out and a run in. That pitch is low and away, ball 1 to Lavelle, who singled his first time up and scored.
Let's go, Brandon.
Central Mountain with 5 hits. Big cut, foul back.
Here we go, baby. Here we go, 1-5.
We're in the bottom of the second. Central Mountain 2 in the first. 1 more here so far in the second. Bullen rocks. Line drive out to right field. A second hit for Lavelle. Puts the ball in play. Hits it to right. He's 2 for 2. 6 hits for Central Mountain. to go along with a 3-0 lead to this point. Blake Walker took a third strike first time up. I don't think he will this time. Low and away, ball 1. Northeast Bradford in the bottom of the first leads Bucktail Lady Bucks 1-0. Softball team from Central Mountain, they'll be starting soon. Down low, ball 2. Bullen pitching from a stretch here. It's coolish breeze coming in from center field. Blake Walker stands in. 5 home runs to lead the Wildcats. Ground ball, second base, fielded cleanly over to first for the out. To retire Walker, and in the inning, the one will be left on, but the Cats played another one. After 2, it's Central Mountain 3, Hollidaysburg 0.
Need a new ride? Looking for reliable auto service? Or maybe you're in the market for a powerful Bobcat? Look no further than Miller Brothers Auto Sales. We've got a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South Water Street in Mill Hall or call us at 844-338-5016. Miller Brothers Auto Sales, your one-stop shop for all your automotive and Bobcat needs.
Warm weather grime taking a toll on your vehicle? Solve that problem with a visit to Laser Wash at any of their 4 nearby locations. 8 Woodward Avenue, Dunstown, 298 Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall, 5611 Nittany Valley Drive, Mill Hall, and 629 North Loyalsock Avenue, Montoursville. Laser Wash, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
M&R Contracting, Central PA's premier commercial contractor, sends along congratulations to the Central Mountain and Bucktail ball teams. M&R Contracting, a trusted company in the commercial, industrial, and institutional construction industry since 1987, providing a variety of services to meet individual needs and budgets. Dedicated to providing quality construction, technical, and management services, M&R Contracting, 953 Belpont Avenue, Lock Haven. Call them at 570-858-5154 or go online at mnrcontracting.com. We go to the top of the third in the 7-inning game. The Wildcats lead 3-0. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Golden Tigers of Hollidaysburg here in the top of the third. Gavin Bell, the right fielder, hitting .226, will lead off, right-handed batter. Central Mountain, 3 runs and 6 hits, first 2 innings. Great start.
Here we go. Sticks looking ahead. Let's go.
First pitch fouled off. Fastball from Frank. Strike 1 on Gavin Bell. Frank looks to Watt Probst. Another foul ball. Can't catch up to 2 fastballs from Austin Frank. He's in an 0-2 hole. Frank, quick worker. Ready with the next one. Ball 1. That was looked like the one Blake Walker had been rung up on earlier. 1-2 is the count. This is low and away. 2-2 is the count. The 2-2 pitch. That misses low and away. 3 straight balls low and away.
Working spots here. Working spots. Let's go.
The 3-2 pitch. Down low. Third walk issued. Leadoff runner on for the first time. And this will bring up Ty Zinel. I'm going to guess he's the son of Coach John Zinel. The center fielder is Ty. Left-handed batter. Interestingly, the players who were to our immediate right earlier are now back in the dugout, and the coaching staff is to our immediate right. Pitch low and inside. Ball one. 5 straight balls here from Frank. And Watt Probst is going to run out and talk to his fellow junior, try to calm him down here. He's got a 3-0 lead in the top of the third. They've had 3 runners all by way of walks. Central Mountain helped by a double play in the first. Again, the infield defense has been outstanding here so far.
That's it. Here we go, one. Here we go.
So 1 on. 1-0 the count here.
Good job.
In for a strike showing bunt. Zinel pulls the bat back, takes strike 1. Looks down to his father for a signal. 3-0 Northeast Bradford now leads the Lady Bucks. Again, Zinel shows bunt. And somebody called timeout. The batter, he was standing there holding the bat out like he was going to bunt. Interesting. Little gamesmanship. 1 on, nobody out. Throw over to first, runner back. We're in the top of the third.
That's it. Keep breathing. Control it. You got it.
1-1 is the count on Zinel. Takes a pitch, ball 2.
Pitch.
Showed bunt again.
Smooth. Stay smooth.
This is the District 6 Class 5A championship game here on Clinton County Sports. Zinel shows bunt again and fouls it at the plate with a full swing. A little league move there. Show bunt. But don't. 2-2 count.
Watch the hole.
Runner on first, nobody out. Top of the third. Frank from the stretch. Just misses.
Good spot.
Another full count. The 8th pitcher batter draws a walk. The 9th batter has a 3-2 pitch coming in here. Back-to-back walks to the 8 and 9 batters here. Nobody out, 2 on, 4 walks with nobody out here in the third inning.
Leadoff hitter, second baseman number 10, Josh Banks.
Josh Banks took a third strike first time up. So 2 on, nobody out. Austin Frank from the stretch. Called strike.
Good start. Trust it. Let's get it.
Steiner and Alvarado wait on deck.
Nobody better. Work through it.
Wind blowing in from left center field. Down low, 1-1 the count. Two on, nobody out. That's the opportunity. First time they've had 2 base runners on. No outs here on the top of the third for Hollidaysburg. Ground ball to the shortstop. To second for. They get them both. Get it. They did. It actually was Seltzer took it and went to the bag himself and threw to first for the double play. So that'll be a 6-3 DP. Runner will go to third, but boy, what a great boost that is for Central Mountain. Bell goes to third. Zinel is retired at second, and plenty of time to get Banks at first, and there are 2 outs, 2 double plays turned by the Wildcat defense. That pitch gets away from catcher Probst. There's going to be a play at the plate. It'll be a wild pitch and a run. They can't get the batter, so the walk will turn into a run, as Watt Probst couldn't handle that one. It skipped towards us, and scoring is Bell with a run for Hollidaysburg. It's a 3-1 game. That double play really looms large. Seltzer, ground ball running to his left, fielded it, tramped on the back, and threw to first to complete the twin killing. Steiner, the batter, he walked his first time up. So Frank will pitch from the windup, low and away, as Steiner showed bunt, interestingly. They haven't been able to hit him, but they just turned a couple walks into a run here. But Central Mountain leads 3-1. Shows bunt again, and he pitches way outside, ball 2. So they're trying to play a little cat and mouse here with Austin Frank, showing bunt now on virtually every pitch. You don't usually see that at this level of baseball. This time he'll take a strike. He did not show bunt. 2-1 to count. 3-1 to count. 2 outs, 1 run in. Ground ball to Seltzer, fields it, sets, throws for the out. Nicely played, Jay Seltzer. Win the inning. They will score a run without a hit. They don't leave anybody on. We go to the bottom of the third. Central Mountain 3, Hollidaysburg 1. It's time to golf on Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the beautiful 18-hole Clinton Country Club. Nestled between Fishing Creek and Bald Eagle Creek, a most unique golfing experience. New pro Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership. The Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220 Mill Hall. Learn more about the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com.
Are you ready to spruce up your checking account? With Woodlands Bank Cash Rewards checking account, you can add more green in your wallet. Get the most out of your checking account and earn cash rewards on your debit card purchases. To make the switch to our Cash Rewards checking account today, visit woodlandsbank.com, where you can open your account online, quickly, and securely. Restrictions apply. Visit woodlandsbank.com for full account details. Woodlands Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Carter Strachey. And I'm Dave Kelly, here at Blake Alexander Subaru.
We're so proud of our good friend Carter Strachey for winning an unprecedented 5th national championship. But Carter isn't the only one getting awards. Did you know that Subaru is rated #1 in product quality for 4 years running and is rated #1 in dependability?
5 different Subaru models have 5-star safety ratings. What do you think about that, Carter? 5 does have a nice ring to it. At Blaze Alexander Subaru, we always take the deals the other guys won't. Guaranteed.
Every crack of the bat,
All right, crack of the bat, every cheer. I couldn't have said it better myself. 3-1, Central Mountain leads. They about hit them 6-0. They lead on the scoreboard. Watt Probst drives the first pitch to right center field. And the center fielder can't get it. Watt Probst, he's at second. He's digging for third, and he does a PD in for a leadoff triple. That's a good start.
Got all that one.
I'd say. Boy, they are really making contact. That's 7 hits against their best pitcher. Hunter Hoy will come in to run for Watt Probst. He hit the crap out of that one.
Yeah, right center, yeah.
He comes back to the dugout to our immediate right. His teammates are there to greet him. And this will bring up Malachi Moyd. Another great opportunity. Moyd fouls one off. For Central Mountain, a leadoff triple. 7 hits. Nobody out here in the third. They're getting them up and down the lineup. 6 different players have contributed. Swing and a miss by Moyd. He singled his first time up, stole a base. Moyd and then Nate Wyan. Probst is now 2 for 2, a triple, a single, and an RBI. Ground ball up the middle. The run's going to score. They'll take it to first for the out. It'll be a ground out RBI off the bat of Moyd, as Hunter Hoy will score his second run. It's a courtesy runner for Watt Probst. So it's a 4-1 game. Nate Wyan singled. He stole a base his first time up. Foul tip, strike one, or swing and a miss, strike one. Either way, it's strike. 4 runs, 7 hits.
What's that? Yeah.
That pitch is called a strike. You can see it as well as we can. Maybe not quite as well as we can. The next pitch, high. So there's 1 out, 1 run in. Nate Wyan batting here. Bryce Brungard on deck. Wildcats lead 4-1. That pitch misses away. Bucktail game is 3-0 in the top of the second. The Lady Bucks are batting. That pitch misses away. Both these pitchers making a lot of pitches here early on. The Central Mountain has the 4-1 lead. That pitch misses. Down low. A 1-out walk. Lyon will trot to first. That is just the first walk surrendered.
Fielder, Bryce Brungard.
Bryce Brungard will come in by Borland. First walk. And the coach is going to come out. Well, let's see. We might get a change here. He had walked 4 in their game against Shikellamy in the semifinal last week in 4+ innings of work. Going to talk to the sophomore. Again, this team was a state runner-up a year ago at 5A. Defeated Central Mountain in this 5A championship district game. And Coach Zettel will head back to the dugout. Mike Kramer will talk to Bryce Brungard, who grounded to third the first time up. One on, 1 out, 1 run in here in the bottom of the third. It's a 4-1 game. Central Mountain 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. And there's a ball knocked down by the second baseman, and everybody's safe. Base hit, Wally?
Yes, definitely base hit.
Okay, nice stop by Banks, but Brungard hit it hard. That is 8 hits. Down to second goes Wyan. Brungard on first. This will bring up Felix Oquendo. He doubled the first time up. You would think he might bunt him here, but when you double your first time, I'm thinking he won't. But who knows? That's why Coach Kramer makes the big bucks. He shows bunt. He pulls it back. They'll throw down to second. Just back is the runner at second base, Wyan. He didn't want to get picked off there. Oquendo showed bunt, took a ball.
Leaving that left field line wide open again.
Oh, yeah. Again, first and second. 1 out. He bunts it, a nice one down the third base line. They'll never get Oquendo. Infield bunt, single, bases are loaded. Perfect bunt on this grass infield, Wally.
Yeah, that was, couldn't have done any better.
Bases are loaded, and Jay Seltzer will come up.
Chase Seltzer.
Wow. That's 8 hits. 2 for Oquendo. A double and a bunt single. Bases are loaded. They're going to bring their infield in. Tough way to play it in the third inning. Foul back, big cut, Seltzer. 4-1 ball game. Pitching now from the windup again is Bullen. He's in a hole here. He trails 4-1. From the windup, Seltzer takes one low and away, ball 1. Seltzer was called out on strikes. He was surprised, as were we, the first time up. 1-1 the count on Seltzer. Foul tip held by the catcher, strike 2. Seltzer, and then roll over the lineup to Maldonado. Central Mountain up here 4-1 with a great opportunity. Bolin, sophomore right-hander. 1-2 pitch. Down low, the catcher keeps it in front of him. Runners will hold. Nice job there by Gibbons, the catcher. Again, Hollidaysburg, as we say, they've met 7 times in the last decade in the district finals here with Central Mountain. The Wildcats having won 5 of them. They'd like to make it 6 here today.
Let's go, Jace. Come back.
Boland's next pitch. High and inside. And we go to a full count here with 1 out and the bases loaded.
Go, Jace. Let's go, animal. Hey, we got 2-1. Hey, Jace. Let's go 2-1.
Boland taking his time, eyeing his catcher. Gets the signal. Full count pitch. Fouled at the plate. So we'll do it again. Full count, bases loaded, 1 out. Infield in for the Golden Tigers. Boland slowing the pace here. Pop foul into the top of the backstop. So they're really on this kid. He has 2 strikeouts, both looking. He's got to be tired. This has been a long inning. We're going to do it one more time. Shot down the right field line. Foul ball. Four 4-1, bottom of the third. Central Mountain scoring a run in every inning, 2 in the first. Leading 4-1 here with the bases loaded with 1 out. Tiger infield in.
Heard it.
Shot. Oh, the shortstop drops it. Wait a minute. I guess you can do that. I don't know if that was intentional or not. A shot. Seltzer, the shortstop will bring it home for the force out. He did the right thing. So it just goes as the fielder's choice. Seltzer will be on first. The out will go 6-2. He brought it home after he knocked it down. That takes Wyan off the bases. Brungard goes to third. Okendo.
I don't know if he could think that quick to do that on purpose or not.
Yeah. So a break for Hollidaysburg. This will bring up Maldonado. That ball was stung. That pitch misses with the bases loaded. The infield will move back with 2 outs now. Boy, that can't hit the ball any harder than what Jay Seltzer did there. Next pitch. Low and inside. Ball 2. To Maldonado, who's grounded to first and grounded out to short, driving in a run. Central Mountain here with 1 run in this inning, leading 4-1, trying to get more. That pitch misses away, ball 3. No place to put him. Seltzer on first, Okendo on second, Brungard on third. 3-0 pitch coming into Maldonado. Called strike 1. 8th batter of the inning, 7th batter of the inning. Poland looks tired. Hanging in, sophomore for Hollidaysburg. 3-1 pitch coming in. Called strike 2. We're just getting underway down below us here, the softball game. Josie Schultz is pitching today for Central Mountain against Du Bois. 3-2 pitch. Runners will be going with the bases loaded. Maldonado, the batter, and stepping back off now is Boland, the pitcher. Maldonado stands in, open stance. Runners take off. High ball 4, 5-1 ball game. An RBI for Maldonado. Scoring is Brungard, the 5th run. Down to 3rd goes Oquendo. Down to 2nd goes Seltzer. That's the 2nd walk. And this will bring up Brady Lavelle, the 8th batter. Still no movement from the Hollidaysburg dugout. 5-1 ball game. It's win or go home here in the bottom of the 3rd. And he'll hit one up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run scores. And here comes another. It's a 7-1 ball game. Right up the middle. Lavelle is 3 for 3. He'll get 2 RBIs on that one. Now the team welcomes the runners that scored back. 7-1. And now we're going to get a change for the Golden Tigers. What a clutch hit for Lavelle. Central Mountain 7-1 in this championship game. And we will take a timeout for a pitching change.
Hi, I'm Carter Strachey. And I'm Dave Kelly, here at Blake Alexander Subaru.
We're so proud of our good friend Carter Strachey for winning an unprecedented 5th national championship. But Carter isn't the only one getting awards. Did you know that Subaru is rated #1 in product quality for 4 years running and is rated #1 in dependability?
5 different Subaru models have 5-star safety ratings. What do you think about that, Carter? 5 does have a nice ring to it. At Blaze Alexander Subaru, we always take the deals the other guys won't. Guaranteed.
Every crack of the bat, every cheer from the stands. Baseball memories last a lifetime. That's why in 2017, Justin Klein founded the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame to preserve those memories forever. Step inside and explore the history of our local baseball heroes. Located behind the Little League field on Park Street in Beach Creek, it's where the past meets the present. Visit today and celebrate the game we all love at the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame.
White Excavation and Hauling is ready to work for you. This is Bill Edwards, owner of White Excavation and Hauling. Call White Excavation for residential grading and excavating services, including new home construction, land clearing, foundations, septic systems, concrete, paving, and driveways, no matter how wide. White Excavation and Hauling offers large block retaining wall construction and free estimates. So why call Wide? The Y is right in our name. Wide Excavation and Hauling, WYDE. Online at wideexcavation.com and on Facebook. Call Wide today before our schedule fills for the season.
The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton. Brady Steiner will come in from shortstop. His uniform's covered in dirt. He's been diving all over, trying to snare Central Mountain hits. Line for Bullen, 2 2/3 innings, 9 hits, 7 runs to this point, and there are 2 runners on for Central Mountain here. Steiner this year is 5-0. He has an ERA of 2.48. He's pitched 31 innings, given up 32 hits. He struck out 20 and walked 10. Central Mountain softball underway down the hill. They trail Du Bois in the top of the first, 1-0. Last score from... oh, my goodness. You can see the score on our stream. Tell your friends and neighbors. Central Mountain softball running score. All right, that pitch is low and away, called strike 1 to Blake Walker. Steiner is a right-hander. You can tell the players are back beside us, by the way. The coaches are going. I don't know where the coaches went. 2-1. 7-1. Oh, he hits Blake Walker. He didn't want to do that. There goes my score sheet that only allows 9 batters in an inning. My 1957 era score sheet. This will be the 10th batter of the inning. Bases are loaded.
Pitcher number 16. Watt Probst.
All Watt Probst has done a single in a run and triple to start this inning. Bases are loaded. Watt Probst looks hitterish. Low and away, ball 1. Steiner, second batter he's faced. 7 hits, 9 runs, no errors for Central Mountain. Couldn't be doing much better here in the bottom of the 3rd. Pounding the ball. Probst will pop that one down the left field line, and nobody can catch up to it. Central Mountain, 9 hits. Softball team trailing, as you know, can tell 1-0. The Lady Bucks of Bucktail trailing 3-0 against Northeast Bradford. So the count's 1-1 here on Watt Probst. Steiner's next pitch. Shot to the shortstop. Will take it to the bag for the 3rd out. Well hit. Not sure who that shortstop is at this point, but he makes the play, and the inning is over, retiring the runner heading to second. But Central Mountain will score 4 runs, and we've completed 3 after 3 innings of play. Central Mountain 7, Hollidaysburg 1. You know Service Garage of Renova provides you with the best fuel oil service throughout Clinton County and beyond. But Service Garage is so much more. Excavation and skid steer work, sewer and water line repair, driveways, concrete work, grass cutting, and stone sales too. Providing service to Renova, Lock Haven, and surrounding areas. Service Garage, call them at 923-0683 or 660-2314. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled, basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff.
Looking for a smooth, durable finish for your driveway or parking lot? Look no further than Ungst's Asphalt Services. We specialize in top quality paving, seal coating, and line painting to keep your surfaces looking sharp and lasting long. Whether it's a new installation or refreshing your existing asphalt, we've got you covered with expert craftsmanship and unbeatable service. Call Ungst's Asphalt Services today at 570-660-2777 for your free estimate. Ungst's Asphalt Services, your trusted name for smooth, strong, and stunning results.
JC Forestry, your local forestry experts, has been caring for Clinton County woodlands for over 32 years. From timber harvesting and sales to forest management plans and wildlife habitat improvement, our experienced team provides the services you need to maximize the value of your land. Trust JC Forestry for sustainable forestry practices and expert advice. Call us today at 570-490-7776 or email us at jcforestry@comcast.net. JC Forestry, your partner in preserving the beauty of nature.
And there's the first base hit. Jay Alvarado jumps on that first pitch and drills it to center field. First hit for the Golden Tigers. They're being out-hit here 9-1 and outscored 7-1 at this point. Alvarado drilled that one. This will bring up Tanner Rossman, who grounded back to pitcher Franks his first time up. So Rossman takes some kind of a breaking pitch for a strike. The Lady Bucks of Bucktail trail Northeast Bradford 3-0. They're in the bottom of the 3rd down at Elm Park at Williamsport. The softball team just coming to bat down the hill from here. And hit by a pitch is Rossman. So it's 2 on and nobody out for Hollidaysburg, and Ullery, the first baseman, will stand in.
First baseman, E.J. Hillary.
2 on, nobody out.
Bill just headed down to softball, so nothing's allowed to
That
go
goes
wrong.
everywhere. 7-1, Central Mountain leads, but Hollidaysburg threatening here in the top of the 4th of the 7-inning game. There's a base hit out to right field. The bases are loaded and nobody out. So they've gone single hit batter, single, to try to get back in this contest. In the top of the 4th inning.
Catcher number 9, Caden Gibbons.
Gibbons walked his first time up. Central Mountain leading here 7-1 in the top of the 4th. Frank with the bases loaded. The infield stays back with the 7-1 lead. Ground ball pulled foul down the third base line.
Good start.
Had that big break in between innings there.
Yeah, good point. Frank gets the go-ahead from the umpire. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second for one to first safe. A run will score. They'll get the out at second. It becomes a 7-2 ball game. They'll retire Ulrey. Gibbons will be on first on the fielder's choice. He'll get an RBI. Scoring the second run for the Golden Tigers is Alvarado. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Robbie Mullen.
So they have runners on first and third with one out, and Robbie Mullen, who grounded out to first the first time up, will stand in. 7-2 is your score. Frank from the stretch. Looks the runner back at third, turns towards first, does not throw. Top of the 4th inning. Mullen, the number 7 batter. The Tiger lineup.
Attaboy.
Pitch misses away. Close pitch. A walk, a hit batter, a walk, and a ground out, force out at second, and a run in. Throw to first, the runner gets back. District 6 5A Championship here on Clinton County Sports. That pitch misses away. Central Mountain has a lot of people. James Gallagher is going to call timeout, seated to our immediate right. Puts down his clipboard and will trot out to the mound to talk to Austin Frank, try to calm down the Wildcat Jr. Pats him on the back. Infield comes in. 7-2, Central Mountain leads. In Williamsport, the Lady Bucks are batting in the 4th inning. They trailed Northeast Bradford 3-0 in the District 4 1A championship game. Softball game is Central Mountain is into the top of the 2nd. Du Bois leads Central Mountain 1-0. Du Bois in a sub-regional game trying to knock off Central Mountain. The Lady Wildcats beat them back in March, Wally. We'll never forget that day. It was like 17 degrees and 25-mile-an-hour winds. Wasn't that the game?
I think it was, yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
I remember that well.
Too well. All right, Mullen is the batter. The count's 2-0. Called strike at the knee, strike one. First and third, one run in here, top of the 4th. Central Mountain leads 7-2. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Austin, way to lock in.
Must have had some good advice when he went out there.
Yep, at James. You hear James to our right yelling out, encouraging his pitcher. Two-two pitch will be coming in here. And a ground ball to second. One can't make a play. Another run's going to score. It's a 7-3 game. Infield hit. Rossman crosses the plate. Down to second goes Gibbons. Mullen with an infield single and an RBI. And it's a 7-3 game. 3 hits, 3 runs this inning, helped by a hit batter. This will bring up Bell. There's still only 1 out. And another ground ball foul down the first baseline.
Wasn't fouled by much.
No, Moyd made a dive. So the Golden Tigers aren't rolling over here. Getting some good cuts, making pretty good contact here. Surprisingly, Frank, who averages more than a strikeout an inning, has picked up but 1 here, well into the 4th inning.
Come on, Austin. Come on, Austin.
Bounces that one up there, wild pitch. Everybody, well, the runner on first didn't move up, but the runner on second did. Gibbons will go to third. So first and third, 1 out. The count's 1-1 on the number 8 batter, Bell. That pitch misses. Up high. The umpire signals. 2-1 the count. Frank's made a lot of pitches. The 2-1 delivery. Fouled at the plate. 2-2. Big cut by Bell. Fouls it off. Hitting .226. Coach's son Zinal waits on deck. 7-3, Central Mountain leads. Top of the 4th inning. First and third for Hollidaysburg. The runner in first has given no indication of taking off. Swing and a miss, big out. Big strikeout for Austin Frank. His second. He struck out the leadoff batter of the game, and that's the first one since then, and that is a big one. 2 down, and Zinal, who walked the first time up, will stand in. Left-handed batter. Seems to me he just showed bunt a couple times.
I think everyone in the lineup showed bunt quite a bit today.
Yeah. First and third. Frank from the stretch. At the knees for a strike. 7-3, couple across here for Hollidaysburg, trying to get more. And Frank trying to get out of this inning.
Come on, one. Come on, one. Stay there. Here we go. Good job.
Fouled off, strike 2. Up on the embankment. Cloudy day. So we get out of here before the rain moves.
Yeah, that sky doesn't look too
Not supposed
promising.
to happen till after midnight. But you never know. So it's 0-2 on Zinal. Number 9 hitter. Don't show me that. Number Blake Walker, tough play. He's not going to get him. It was a close play. Another run scores. He made a valiant effort. Bang, bang play. At first, Zinal, left-handed batter, just beats it out, and it's a 7-4 ball game.
A great play by Walker.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
he wasn't even going to try it, and he almost got him. But it's an RBI infield single and a 7-4 game. This will be the 8th batter of the inning in Banks, who has taken a third strike and grounded into a double play. They have runners on first and second at this point. That pitch just misses. Four hits this inning. They haven't all been bullets. That was a bouncer and a pitch high and away, 2-0.
The insurance runs we got last inning seem to be pretty valuable right now.
At this point, have a long way to go. This is just the top of the fourth. 2-0 pitch to the leadoff hitter Banks coming in. Fouled that one back. Softball game still 1-0 in the bottom of the second. Du Bois leading Central Mountain Lady Wildcats. 2-1 pitch will be coming into Banks.
Come on, Austin. Come on, work.
2 runners on. High and inside. 3-1 to count. Coach Kramer getting a little antsy down to her right. Rocking back on his ball canister. 3-1 pitch. Called strike. Full count. 2 runners on. 7-4 ball game. Central Mountain 7-1 lead. Now 7-4. Big pitch coming in here with 2 outs. Frank's delivery. Wild pitch. Gets away, but the runners move out. Ball 4. Not a wild pitch, just a ball 4. So the bases are loaded. 9th batter. And Coach Mike Kramer's heading out. And we're going to get, I'm pretty sure, a pitching change here. It's a 7-4 ball game with 2 outs in the top of the 4th. Clinton County Sports will be back.
Need a clear vision for the future? Crystal Vision Center is here to help. Located at 214 High Street, Suite A in Lock Haven, our experienced team, led by Dr. David A. Briggs and his associates, offers comprehensive eye care services. From routine eye exams to contact lens fittings, we're committed to providing the highest quality care. Plus, we have a wide selection of stylish eyewear to complement your unique style. Schedule your appointment today by calling 570-748-5099. Crystal Vision Center, your vision, our priority.
Facing legal trouble? Don't face it alone. When legal challenges arise, seek the counsel of attorney Patrick A. Johnson. He is here to fight for you. With years of experience and a proven track record, he'll protect your rights and get you the justice you deserve. Whether you require assistance with a business transaction, a family dispute, or a criminal charge, trust in the expertise of attorney Patrick A. Johnson. Call Patrick A. Johnson today at 570-893-4793. When you need a champion in your corner, choose attorney Patrick A. Johnson, your trusted legal partner.
Hey guys, it's Troy, and I'm here to tell you that Keystone Door Solutions in Mill Hall is a proud sponsor of Clinton County Sports. Made locally in Clinton County, Keystone Door is a trusted, locally owned company where we proudly install garage doors, entry doors, siding, windows, and more. Remember, when it's Keystone, it's quality. Call us today at 570-726-7864 and schedule your free estimate. Or check us out online at KeystoneDoorsPA.com.
Fuel your school spirit and appetite with Pizza King. Whether you're cheering on the home team or watching the stream online at ClintonCountySports.com with friends, our delicious pizzas are the perfect game day treat. From classic pepperoni to specialty pizzas, we've got something for everyone. Order yours today and make your game day even more exciting. Call Pizza King at 570-748-5220 and let us bring the flavor to your game day.
Okay, Darius Shade will come in. A junior, as is Frank, with the bases loaded. The tying runs are on base here for Hollidaysburg with 2 outs in the top of the 4th. First pitch is in for strike 1. Darius Shade has a 3.06, 3.06 ERA. He's 2-0, 16 innings, 13 hits, 7 walks, 19 strikeouts. And the 0-1 pitch at the knees for strike 2. Your batter is the 9th batter, Steiner, who's now pitching for the Golden Tigers. He's 0 for 1, walked and grounded to short. Bases loaded, Darius Shade. Hopper to short. Seltzer throws to first. Out. Close play, big play. The defense again comes through big time. Seltzer, slow hit ball, did what he had to do. Hollidaysburg will settle for 3 runs to make a game of this. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It's Central Mountain 7, Hollidaysburg 3.
Looking for a local social club with a purpose? Visit the Lock Haven Moose Lodge, 100 located at 150 South Hannah Street. We support our community through charity and connection. Members enjoy fun events, RV camping, and a cozy atmosphere. Our kitchen is open on select days, and the banquet room is available to rent. Follow the Lock Haven Moose Facebook page for updates and events. Join the Moose and be part of something meaningful.
At Clinton County Sports, we're not just a website, we're a movement. We're your all-access pass to the best local sports action. Live streams, breaking news, player interviews, and more. We're the pulse of Clinton County sports. We're the energy, the excitement, the passion. Want to be part of the action? Visit ClintonCountySports.com today. And don't forget local businesses. Become a sponsor and reach thousands of passionate fans. ClintonCountySports.com. Your team, your community, your ultimate sports destination.
Hi, I'm Carter Stracci. And I'm Dave Kelly, here at Blaze Alexander Subaru.
We're so proud of our good friend Carter Stracci for winning an unprecedented 5th national championship. But Carter isn't the only one getting awards. Did you know that Subaru is rated #1 in product quality for 4 years running and is rated #1 in dependability?
5 different Subaru models have 5-star safety ratings. What do you think about that, Carter? 5 does have a nice ring to it. At Blaze Alexander Subaru, we always take the deals the other guys won't. Guaranteed.
Okay, we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th inning. It's a 7-4 ball game. Steiner came on in relief. Will be out there again for the Golden Tigers. And leading off should be Malachi Moyd. He'll take strike 1. Moyd, Wyan, and Brungard. 7-4 ball game. 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors for Central Mountain. The defense has been great. That pitch is high and inside the infield. There's hardly been any balls. I don't know that the outfield has any putouts in this game. As I scan down, they're all infield. The pitch misses. So Frank's day is complete. 3 2/3 innings, 4 hits, 4 runs, 2 strikeouts, 5 walks, and he hit a batter. Swing and a miss on an off-speed pitch to Moyd. Moyd is singled and grounded out, driving in a run. Next pitch, high and inside. Brighter to the east here.
As long as we just look out that way, we're good.
Yeah, I just looked at my Bell font on my phone, and it says we're not going to get any rain. I hope they're right. Full count pitch coming in here to Moyd. Pop foul back behind us, out of play. It's brighter towards Lock Haven, Mill Hall, than it has been all day. Yeah, don't look behind us. It's not imminent. Nothing's imminent, I don't think. Another full count pitch. A swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch. A strikeout, a rare strikeout either way in this game. So 1 down.
Second baseman number 2, Nate Wyan.
Nate Wyan, who's 1 for 1 with a walk. 7-4 ball game. Bottom of the 4th. Wyan, right-handed batter. Spreads out in the batter's box. Takes a pitch high. Again, Steiner going to try to pick up what their defensive changes were when he came into pitch. He had been the shortstop. Fouled off.
Here we go, Nate.
And let's see. That pitches the ball. Meyerly is playing shortstop for them. For those of you keeping score at home, M. Meyerly. replacing Steiner at short as Steiner's pitching. The count's 2-1 here on Wyan. 3-1 on Wyan. I think that's the only change they made defensively. Miley at short. It's a 3-1 pitch with one out here. Called strike 2. Bryce Brungard waits on deck. That pitch popped up right field, second baseman behind first base.
Popped out of his glove.
Is it fair? It is.
Yeah, he dove for it and it popped out of his glove.
How do you want to score that one?
That was a hit. Yeah, he dove.
Tough play. Pop fly single. But nevertheless, he's on first. Is Wyan, who's 2 for 2.
Number 19, Bryce Brungard.
Brungard has grounded out, singled, and scored a run. So 1 on, 1 out. Brungard, left-handed batter, drills one. Foul.
Oh.
Right fielder, sorry. 1 out, 2 outs. So Wyan's on first base. They're 2 down. Central Mountain scored in every inning, but Steiner here is 1 on now, 2 outs, and Oquendo has doubled and singled and scored twice. One of them a bunt. Called strike at the knees. According to the scoreboard, the line scores Central Mountain 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Hollid throw over to first, runner back. Hollidaysburg 4 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. 7-4 Central Mountain leads, but it's getting a little dicey here at the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a foul tip. 1-1 the count on Oquendo. Salter waits on deck. Softball score still 1-0. Heading to the bottom of the 3rd.
Barrel for the one-time kids. Oh my goodness.
Fake throw by Steiner over to first. Doesn't throw. 2 outs, 1-1 pitch coming to Oquendo. Check swing. It's a ball. They appeal down to the third base umpire. Says no swing. 1 on, 2 outs. Steiner pitching to the second baseman, ground ball to first, and Central Mountain for the first time won't score here. We've gone through 4 after 4 innings of play. Central Mountain 7 and Hollidaysburg 4.
Would you like to get away for the day, or maybe longer? Want to take the kids on a one-day adventure? Let Susquehanna Trailways Tours take you there. We offer family-friendly tours, from one-day getaways and baseball games to casino trips, live shows, shopping excursions, overnight adventures, and full vacation tours. As a third-generation, family-owned business, we've been providing top-notch motor coach service for nearly 75 years. Our modern fleet and experienced drivers ensure a comfortable and safe journey. So for your next getaway, choose Susquehanna Trailways. We offer affordable travel options and destinations across the continental United States and Canada. Susquehanna Trailways. Adventure awaits.
Craving some good, old-fashioned comfort food? Join us at Browns Hill Tavern. From juicy burgers to hearty soups, we've got something for everyone. Wash it all down with a cold drink or a handcrafted cocktail. It's the perfect spot to relax and unwind with friends and family. Come see us at Browns Hill Tavern, 717 Browns Hill Road, Mill Hall. Good food, good drinks, good times.
Hey there, neighbor. Are you dreaming of owning your own little slice of heaven? Amy Probst at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is here to help. For 14 years, she has been helping folks just like you find their perfect home right here in Clinton County. Imagine waking up in a place that truly feels like yours, building equity, creating lasting memories, and maybe even having a furry friend to greet you at the door. It's all part of the homeownership dream. And guess what? It's totally achievable. Whether you're a first-time home buyer looking to upgrade or an investor wanting to grow your property portfolio, Amy has got your back. Let Amy help find the perfect home for you. She offers free home evaluations so you know exactly where you stand. Ready to turn those rent checks into mortgage payments? Give Amy Probst a call today and let her help you find your happy place. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, your friendly neighborhood real estate experts. 334 East Water Street, Lock Haven, 570-367-0052.
And Alvarado leads off with a single here to right field to start the fifth for Hollidaysburg. This will bring up Rossman, the cleanup hitter. Don't go away. 7-4 game.
Good start.
And he'll foul one off. Hollidaysburg, they've been around. One on, nobody out. State runner-up a year ago. They have some players back from that team. There's a ground ball, base hit out to left field. Bring the tying run to the plate as they touch up Darius Shade here, back-to-back singles. They got some momentum going for them now. It was 7-1, now it's 7-4, and they have two people on and nobody out, and Olery, who is grounded out and singled, will stand in. So Darius Shade in some difficulty here. First full inning of work. Wild pitch. The runners will advance. Again, a third base. Wet Probst. Went and scooped that ball up off the backstop and fired it to Blake Walker, and the runner on third is retired. What a clutch play by Watt Probst. Wally, that one.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
You don't think? Wow. Central Mountain Softball just took a 3-1 lead in the bottom of the third, by the way. What a play by Watt Probst.
Third base coach doesn't agree with it.
Doesn't matter, does it?
Nope.
Doesn't really matter. There's no review. You can't call Bristol.
Right.
So Olery's still batting. The pitch 1-0 after the wild pitch. The runner in first went to second. Off-speed pitch for a strike. What a huge play. When the final score is written, they run themselves. You know what, Tim McCarver? You probably don't know what Tim McCarver. You don't make the first or third out at third base.
Nope.
They did it. And there's a ball in the hole, fielded by Seltzer to first.
Oh.
And safe.
Yeah, he had to go in a little bit to get it.
We'll have to call that an infield hit, but boy, that out really looms large. So they've had 3 hits this inning off Shade in 3 batters.
Catcher number 9, Caden Gibbons.
This will bring up Gibbons. So now they have first and third, and they're putting the ball in play. They're not hammering it, but they're putting it in play. They're right back in this game. It was 7-1 half an hour ago, and now it's 7-4. Strike one. Gibbons has walked and hit into a fielder's choice, driving in a run. First and third. 1 out. Pitch is high and away. So far, they've been able to solve Shade in this inning. Single. Outmade it. Third base. Looms quite large. Throw over to first. The runner is back. The runner at third holds. What a play by Watt Probst. Went to the backstop and he fired a strike to Walker to dip the runner at third. Inside. 2-1. Getting a little tight. Softball team leading 3-1 Still batting in the third inning. They've come up with 3 runs down below here. The 2-1 pitch from Shade. Another soft ground ball to short. They get 1 to first. They don't get the double play. Another run will score, or a run will score, to make it a 7-5 ball game. Boy, they've been busy. Seltzer made a nice play. They get the lead runner at second.
Yeah, Jace got a lot of action today for sure.
He sure has. He's been equal to it. Fielder's choice, RBI for Gibbons. 2 outs, 1 run in. Scoring on the play was Rossman. This will bring up Mullen. It's a 7-5 ball game. First pitch is a called strike. They almost turned a double play. Seltzer to Wyan to Moyd. The runner just barely being the throw back to first. Off-speed pitch for a strike. 2 strikes to Mullen. Shades come in throwing strikes. But they picked up 3 hits here. They put 1 run in with 2 outs. Called strike 3. Gets them out of any further difficulty. They'll play to run. They'll leave a couple on. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It is Central Mountain 7 and Hollidaysburg 5.
Haywood's on the Green at the Clinton Country Club is the stop for great food and fun anytime, any day, 7 days a week. From Karaoke Friday to menu specials to special events. Always a great time at Haywood's on the Green, just off Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall. Stay up to date online at Haywood's OTG.
At Big Mountain Disposal, we are your local, family-owned solution for all your waste needs. We're proud to serve Clinton and Lycoming counties, keeping our community clean and green. From weekly pickups to roll-off containers, we've got you covered. Experience the Big Mountain difference today. Call us at 570-753-5192. Big Mountain Disposal, your neighbors in waste management.
Hi, I'm Carter Strachey. And I'm Dave Kelly, here at Blake Alexander Subaru.
We're so proud of our good friend Carter Strachey for winning an unprecedented 5th national championship. But Carter isn't the only one getting awards. Did you know that Subaru is rated #1 in product quality for 4 years running and is rated #1 in dependability?
5 different Subaru models have 5-star safety ratings. What do you think about that, Carter? 5 does have a nice ring to it. At Blaze Alexander Subaru, we always take the deals the other guys won't. Guaranteed.
All right, here's an update on Bucktail softball. They trailed Northeast Bradford 6-0. They are in the bottom of the 5th. The Lady Bucks have been held to 4 hits in that game. Northeast Bradford out of Rome, PA, batting in the bottom of the 5th and leading 6-0. Central Mountain softball down the hill from us here in Wingate. They lead 3-1 in the top of the 4th over DuBois. And Jace Seltzer, who has taken a 3rd strike and gotten on a fielder's choice and scored the run, will stand in. Jace is due. It's a 7-5 ball game, sports fans. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Inside ball 1.
Hey, Jace, come on, go, man.
Carry that shortstop momentum into the box.
Called strike.
Come on, Chase. Hey, Chase.
So the teammates are back beside us now. You may or may not have noticed. A pitch inside. Cats doing one on Seltzer. Steiner has settled things down since coming into the game for Hollidaysburg. They've gotten right back in it. It was 7-1, now it's 7-5. And there's a shot, line drive to the 3rd baseman. They're hitting into some tough luck.
Yeah, that was right at him.
Are hitting into some tough luck. 1 out. Alvarado fielded that one. This will bring up Maldonado, who's looking for his first hit. He's due. And hits a ground ball to second baseman. He bobbles it. It goes to the shortstop, but they can't do anything with it. It'll be an error. Maldonado's on first here in the bottom of the fifth. Scoreboard says third error. Central Mountain needs 6 more outs.
Number 15, Brady Lavelle.
Brady Lavelle, who's just 3 for 3 here. Throw over to first. Steiner, your pitcher, came in the third inning and settled things down. All 7 runs came off the starter Bolin. That pitch inside moves Lavelle off the plate.
Here we go.
1-0 pitch coming in. And a fly ball to left field, mate. The runner's going to tag and go to second. Well struck to left field, fielded by Mullen in left, but heads up base running as Maldonado will tag up and go to second.
Stay smooth, Ken.
Blake Walker will stand in. First base open, Probst on deck. Walker looking for his first hit. Insurance run would be good here in a 7-5 game. Just low, ball 1. Walker's due. He could put one out here. The wind seems to be kind of shifting a bit, maybe more towards left field than it was. Runner on second. Pitch misses, ball 2. Walker, player of the year on the Heartland Conference, just a junior. Part of a really solid Central Mountain infield. Runner on second, 2 outs, 7-5 ball game. He'll make a lob throw back to second.
Best move. Easy ring. Like a bug.
Northeast Bradford leads Ladybug 7-0. Fifth right here. It's 7-5. Central Mountain baseball leading. 2-0 pitch coming into Blake Walker. He'll hit a fly ball to left field, and it's a dinger. It's a dinger. Did I say something about the win, Wally?
Yes.
That's a 2-run home run from Blake Walker. Well out of here. And it's 9-5. 2-0 pitch creamed over the left center field fence. He leaps. Oh, there's a little insurance in a heartbeat. That was pretty well struck, Wally.
Yeah, I think that would have went out without that win.
Yeah.
He crushed that.
You kind of figured sooner or later he's going to do something.
Right.
He did it. Wow.
They needed that.
Wow. 9-5. There's a little breathing room for everybody because the momentum had shifted. That error, infield error, really came back to bite the Golden Tigers. Right on their tail. Watt Probst, it's another, the pitcher Steiner fields, throws, and gets him. But Central Mountain to take advantage of an error and then a shot over the fence from Blake Walker. 2 runs in after 5. Central Mountain 9, Hollidaysburg 5.
Need a new ride? Looking for reliable auto service? Or maybe you're in the market for a powerful Bobcat? Look no further than Miller Brothers Auto Sales. We've got a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South Water Street in Mill Hall or call us at 844-338-5016. Miller Brothers Auto Sales, your one-stop shop for all your automotive and Bobcat needs.
Warm weather grime taking a toll on your vehicle? Solve that problem with a visit to Laser Wash at any of their 4 nearby locations. 8 Woodward Avenue, Dunstown, 298 Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall, 5611 Nittany Valley Drive, Mill Hall, and 629 North Loyalsock Avenue, Montoursville. Laser Wash, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And the wind definitely is blowing out now. It's really been a shift in the conditions here. It's cooled off. And as Wally said, the wind didn't really assist that. That ball was just slammed down the Bald Eagle Volley.
I think it would have went out, but the wind didn't hurt it, that's for sure.
Nope. I think it landed in Milesburg. All right. A little breathing room here for Darius Shade. So Hollidaysburg had come back from a 7-1 deficit to make it 7-5, and Central Mountain answers on the Walker 2-run home run to make it 9-5. They now need 6 more outs. It'll be 8-9-1 batting here for Hollidaysburg. Central Mountain getting their hits here today. They got 10 of them. Gavin Bell hitting 226 as Walken struck out. Are you cold, Wally? You all right?
I'm getting a little chilly. I think the weatherman might be lying to us. It's getting pretty close.
That pitch is called strike one. I wasn't going to bring my hoodie, but I'm glad I did. 1 strike. Bell didn't think so. Strike 2, foul ball. 9-5 Central Mountain. Everybody on the Central Mountain side, a collective breath of relief after Walker hit the 2-run home run. 2-0 pitch. Soft ground ball at the plate. Fair ball. Probst takes his time and fires a strike down to Moyd. Well, that Probst isn't too good. Never rushed it, never panicked, set himself, had to go into fair territory a couple feet, and throws a strike to Moyd, 1 down. He's pretty good, Wally.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Did you coach one of his brothers, or the younger?
Braylon was around Kelvin's age. They played different travel teams and stuff.
Yeah.
I think they were on Flood City together.
Seinwell, the batter, stands in, takes a fastball for strike 1. Darius Shade throwing strikes coming in here. He was touched up for a few hits the last inning and 1 run, but settled down. Topper back to Shade, over to Moyd, 2 down. The play that 2 plays in the 5th inning. Probst throwing out the runner at third, made the first out at third, and then the home run from Walker. 2 pivotal plays in this, what is now a 9-5 game. With 2 quick outs here, Shade trying to restore some normalcy. This will bring up leadoff hitter Banks. He's hit in the back.
I did draft Jace and Blake on my Little League team, so I had a pretty good eye for talent.
That was a good move. That was a good move.
Pitcher number 4, Brady Steiner.
This will bring up Steiner, who's walked, grounded out, and grounded out. 2 outs, 1 runner on. Big cut. We get a miss, strike 1. 9-5, Central Mountain leads. 7-inning game. We're in the top of the 6th. Shade's pitch. Ground ball. Walker fields, sets, throws. 3 down. 3 more to go. Nicely played. Walker to Moyd to retire. And again, the Wildcat defense has been superlative. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Central Mountain 9, Hollidaysburg 5. It's time to golf on Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the beautiful 18-hole Clinton Country Club. Nestled between Fishing Creek and Bald Eagle Creek, a most unique golfing experience. New pro Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership. Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220 Mill Hall. Learn more about the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com.
Are you ready to spruce up your checking account? With Woodlands Bank Cash Rewards checking account, you can add more green in your wallet. Get the most out of your checking account and earn cash rewards on your debit card purchases. To make the switch to our Cash Rewards checking account today, visit woodlandsbank.com. where you can open your account online, quickly, and securely. Restrictions apply. Visit woodlandsbank.com for full account details. Woodlands.
Hi, I'm Carter Strachey. And I'm Dave Kelly, here at Blake Alexander Subaru.
We're so proud of our good friend Carter Strachey for winning an unprecedented 5th national championship. But Carter isn't the only one getting awards. Did you know that Subaru is rated #1 in product quality for 4 years running and is rated #1 in dependability?
5 different Subaru models have 5-star safety ratings. What do you think about that, Carter? 5 does have a nice ring to it. At Blaze Alexander Subaru, we always take the deals the other guys won't. Guaranteed.
Every crack of the bat, every cheer from the stands. Baseball memories last a lifetime. That's why in 2017, Justin Klein founded the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame to preserve those memories forever. Step inside and explore the history of our local baseball heroes. Located behind the Little League field on Park Street in Beach Creek, it's where the past meets the present. Visit today and celebrate the game we all love at the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame.
Okay, we're going to start the bottom of 6. Central Mountain leading 9-5. The first pitch is ball 1 to Malachi Boyd. At Elm Park at Williamsport, Northeast Bradford 9. The Lady Bucks at Bucktail 0. Ground ball, Coach Kramer boots it. Rolls out in left field. Strike 1. 1-1 to count on Moyd. Moyd has singled, grounded out, driving in a run, and struck out. Softball team, Central Mountain leads 3-1 in 5th. They started at 5 o'clock. Inside. 2-1 to count on Moyd. Wyan, who's 2 for 2, waits on deck. The 2-1 pitch. Bounces up there, 3-1. 9-5. If you want away, missed a huge 2-run home run from Blake Walker to open things up. A 2-run lead and a heartbeat became a 4-run lead. 3-1 pitch coming into Moyd. Ball 4, lead off walk.
We love free stuff.
Again, the team is to her immediate right. Nate Wyan singled, walked, singled. Central Mountain with 10 hits, 9 runs, 10 hits, no errors. Hollidaysburg, 5 runs, 7 hits, 3 errors. Pitch low and inside. Ball 1 to Wyan, who showed bunt. Looks down to Coach Kramer in the third base box. Well, I figured out why when the coaches are in the coaching boxes, that's when the players move into our right. Took me 2 hours to figure that out. Why? Hot pitch is low and inside. Rolls right over to us. The catcher retrieves it. And the runner goes to second. I could have reached under there and had that ball.
Yeah.
Right. So the count's 2-0. The catcher, Gibbons, will try to go out and settle down Steiner. Again, these teams have met 7 times in the district finals in the last decade or so. Central Mountain winning 5 of them, trying to make it 6 here today. The 2-0 pitch about to come in. He shows bunt again, takes a strike. 2-1 the count to Wyan. Runner on second. Nobody out. Coach Kramer looking for an insurance run here. In the bottom of the 6th, it'll be 3, 4, and 5 batting for Hollidaysburg in the top of the 7th. Fastball inside corner for a strike. 2-2 the count. On Wyan, Bryce Brungard waits on deck. Softball game into the bottom of the 5th. Central Mountain girls leading 3-1. Next pitch, down low, gets away from the catcher. The runner will hold on second. He covers it. Full count pitch coming in here to Wyan. Hollidaysburg 15-5. And obviously a legitimate program. State runners up a year ago. Full count pitch coming in. Runner on second. Take the runner back to second. Happy to be able to stream this audio video. here on Clinton County Sports on a blustery day in Wingate, PA. 3-2 pitch, called strike 3. Ryan couldn't pull the trigger. Came across. Second strikeout for Steiner. Bring up Bryce Brungard. He's 1 for 3. A line out, single, a run scored.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go, Daddy.
Runner on second now with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Blowing inside to Brungard. Ball 1. Check Clinton County Sports later. Bill Krause going back and forth between the softball game and the baseball game here. Central Mountain at this point leading in both. That pitch is taken for a strike. The baseball's up 9-5. The softball's up 3-1 and batting in the bottom of the 5th. That Ava Doyle is batting. 1-1 pitch from Steiner is due here. Just misses. Wind again. Blowing out to left field. 2-1 pitch. Foul up on the embankment. Great place to sit on the embankment and watch a ball game behind home plate down the left field line. Nice sports complex. Doug Dyke, the AD here, takes care of us. 2-2 pitch coming in to Brungard. Another pop foul, big league pop up on the embankment.
See the ball. See the ball. Here we go. See the ball. Hit the ball.
See the ball, hit the ball. Let me write that down, Wally. Did you ever use that?
I did not.
A long time ago. 2-2 pitch coming in. Misses. Full count. Oh, Steiner bends over at the waist. You don't want to do that, son.
Yeah.
He thought that was a strike.
That didn't miss by much.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Moyd is the runner down on second base. Full count pitch coming in here. 9-5, Central Mountain leads. Swing and a miss, a strikeout. Looked like some kind of an off-speed pitch. 2 strikeouts in a row. 2 down now. And it's up to Felix Oquendo, who has doubled, 1 single, and a ground out to second. You bunt him here, Wally? Just for a hit? He could do it.
I bunting a lefty, you could do it every time if I can get it down. He's fast.
Yeah, he is. Pitch gets away from the catcher, but keeps it in front of him, and the runner will stay at second. Right, when he hit that double, he was on second standing in an instant. And then he beats out a bunt.
Good day for sure.
Yep. 1-0 pitch coming in. Runner in scoring position on second. He shows bunt inside, has to jump out of the way. Kendo in the Belfont program a year ago. Cast 2-0. Nine 9-5, Central Mountain leads. Bottom of the 6th. They will need 3 more outs. Shows bunt again, low pitch inside. 3-0. Jay Seltzer waits on deck. First base open. Kendo with a 3-0 pitch coming in. Called strike at the knees, 3-1. So we'll do it again, the 3-1 pitch with 2 outs. He laces one to center field. The center fielder has a beat on it and will come in and make the catch. to retire the side. So Central Mountain will leave that leadoff runner in scoring position. But they need 3 more outs. We're going to go to the top of the 7th after 6. Central Mountain 9, Hollidaysburg 5.
White Excavation and Hauling is ready to work for you. This is Bill Edwards, owner of White Excavation and Hauling. Call White Excavation for residential grading and excavating services, including new home construction, land clearing, foundations, septic systems, concrete, paving, and driveways, no matter how wide. White Excavation and Hauling offers large block retaining wall construction and free estimates. So why call Wide? The Y is right in our name. Wide Excavation and Hauling, WYDE. Online at wideexcavation.com and on Facebook. Call Wide today before our schedule fills for the season.
The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton. Okay, we're going to go into the top of the 7th inning. Last chance for the Golden Tigers. Alvarado, Rossman, and Ullery. 3, 4, and 5 scheduled to bat here. And he'll hit the first one to Seltzer. And it'll be an infield hit. What a great play. Seltzer makes a dive. Came up throwing, but it is a hit. Alvarado with a leadoff single. Don't go away. That's 4 hits off of Shade. Brings up Tanner Rossman. Rossman is 1 for 2.
Us.
Hey, Paul, oh my goodness. Pops one up. What? Probst right in front of us. Catches. I thought I was going to get hit in the head for a minute while Probst, 1 out. Right directly in front of us. Sorry.
How to use the iPad for protection here.
Would you? For yourself. 1 out. E.J. Ullery, who's 2 for 3. Central Mountain needs 2 more outs, and they will have regained the District 6 5A baseball title. Softball team winning 3-1 in the 6th inning in their game. Darius Shade has given up 1 run, but has been steady and kept the ball around the plate. He's got a 9-5 lead here. Came in the 4th, now into the 7th. Ooh, he just hit the batter in the back. Ooh, boy, that cracks hard. He's okay. The batter was Ullery, who will trot to first. Down to second goes Alvarado. Central Mountain has hit 3 batters in this game.
Catcher number 9.
This will bring up Caden Gibbons. He's 0 for 2. 2-on. It's a 9-5 score, 1 out. Gibbons, big, strong kid, their catcher. Off speed, strike 1 at the knees. I'm going to assume that some of these bigger kids played for Homer Delatry's football team. Hollidaysburg, always a representative 5A program in football. 0-1 pitch. They're looking for outs now. Inside, ball 1. 2 on, 1 out. 1-1 the count on Gibbons.
Oh, I got it.
Shade will fake the runner back to second. Central Mountain 9 runs, 10 hits, no errors. Hollidaysburg 5 runs, 8 hits, 3 errors. Darius Shade trying to finish things up here. Needs 2 more outs, 4-run lead. Off speed taken for a ball.
It's been outside.
Yep. Coaching staff on the canisters to our right, anxiously leaning forward, watching the action here. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. He was trying to hit one out of here. Strike two. Shade compliments Frank well, as Frank's more of a hard baller. Shade's from the crafty school. Learned that from his father, Steve Scrappy Shade. The 2-2 pitch. Popped out of play. Out of sight. Where'd that end up? Did somebody catch it?
Hey, Bill said he caught it.
Okay, he had to be. Nobody could see it. It was beyond the press box down to the right, and the scoreboard says 2 outs. I'm going to deduce he caught it. Bill Crow confirms it.
He's hanging out on the field there. He can...
Robbie Mullen.
2 outs. 2 outs. They need one more. Mullen 0 for 1 for 2. The last chance for Hollidaysburg misses a pitch away. Does Shade. Mullen grounded out, singled, and struck out. It was 1 for 3. Central Mountain needs one more out to claim the District 6 title and come back next Monday in the playoffs. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count on Robbie Mullen. 2-1, 2 outs. Couple pop outs in this final inning. Got the 2 outs. They need one more. Right down the chute for a strike. A fastball, 1-2. Match point coming up here. 1-2 the count. 2 outs, 2 on. Shade from the stretch. Swing and a miss. Central Mountain is your District 6 5A champion. He fans Mullen. This game is over. Shade methodically walks off the mound. They line up for the post-game handshake. The totals on this game, Central Mountain 9 runs, 10 hits, and no errors. And for Hollidaysburg, 5 runs, 8 hits, and 3 errors. The Cats will play on. They're 17-1. They showed no signs of any inactivity. We'll take a timeout and be back to pick up the award ceremony here momentarily.
Looking for a smooth, durable finish for your driveway or parking lot? Look no further than Ungst's Asphalt Services. We specialize in top quality paving, seal coating, and line painting to keep your surfaces looking sharp and lasting long. Whether it's a new installation or refreshing your existing asphalt, we've got you covered with expert craftsmanship and unbeatable service. Call Ungst's Asphalt Services today at 570-660-2777 for your free estimate. Ungst's Asphalt Services, your trusted name for smooth, strong, and stunning results.
JC Forestry, your local forestry experts, has been caring for Clinton County woodlands for over 32 years. From timber harvesting and sales to forest management plans and wildlife habitat improvement, our experienced team provides the services you need to maximize the value of your land. Trust JC Forestry for sustainable forestry practices and expert advice. Call us today at 57.
I'll keep talking. All right. They're going to have the medal presentation. Coach Kramer talking to Coach Zeinel. Great sportsmanship. These teams certainly respect one another. This year, it was the turn for the Wildcats. They scored early and often. They opened with a 7-1 lead. Hollidaysburg, defending state runners-up, battled back, made it 7-5, and then Blake Walker gave the Wildcats little margin for error with a mammoth 2-run home run to open it back up to 9-5. And Darius Shade was steady on the mound, and the final is 9-5. Central Mountain will be playing Monday against the District 7 WPAL runner-up somewhere, we think, within District 6. According to the bracket sheet, we don't know when or where, other than it will be Monday. And likely somewhere in District 6, but you never know. So anyway, they win it here. Other scores, Central Mountain softball team down the hill from here leads by a score of 3-1. They're into the top of the 7th inning for Central Mountain. Josie Schultz, after giving up a run in the first inning, has been spectacular for the Lady Wildcats, and they lead 3-1. Meanwhile, Northeast Bradford defeats Bucktail softball team 9-0. They scored a run in the first inning. Kelsey Moore was the winning pitcher for Northeast Bradford. 5 hits, 0 runs over 6 innings. Striking out 11, Carrie Diddy, the very good freshman for Bucktail, took the loss. McKenna Stone led the Lady Bucks with 2 hits, 9-0 the final there. Central Mountain players are now getting their medals from Coach Mike Kramer. Athletic Director Dave Peters is out on the field with them as they're getting their awards here. Caleb Stitzer, the backup catcher, gets his award. Okay, here's how the game unfolded. Central Mountain got 2 runs in the top of the first inning. Brady Lavelle with a 1-out single, and there was a wild pitch. He went to second, and Watt Probst singled him in. And then Probst came around and scored. Later on, Hunter Hoy, running for him, came around and scored to make it 2-0. Central Mountain added a run in the second inning. There was a double from Felix Akendo. And then he ended up on third base and scored on a ground out from Maldonado to make it 3-0. Hollidaysburg would get a run back in the third with that benefit of the hit. They took advantage of a couple walks to score a run. Central Mountain added 4 runs in the bottom of the third. They batted around and then won. Watt Probst started it with a triple. Moy grounded out to bring him in. Then a walk to Wyan, a single to Broomgard. A bunt single from Oquendo, a fielder's choice from Seltzer got him on base. So walk to Maldonado. And a 2 RBI single from Brady Lavelle.
Number 21.
And by the time the inning came to an end, Central Mountain had played at 4 runs to take a 7-1 lead. Hollidaysburg came back with 3 runs in the 4th inning. They used a total of 4 hits, a hit batter, and a walk, and were able to get Austin Frank out of the game. Darius Shade came on in relief. And retired the first batter he saw on a ground out, and Central Mountain's lead was at 7-4. Hollidaysburg would get 1 run in the 5th off of Shade. They used a single from Alborano, a single from Rossman, a single from Olery, and then a ground out fielder's choice from Gibbons. But the defensive play of the game, and Central Mountain had a bunch of those. The infield was fantastic. Watt Probst ball went to the backstop with a runner on second. Hollidaysburg tried to advance that runner, Alborano, to third, and Probst threw a strike to Blake Walker to nip the runner for the first out of the inning. They ultimately would score 1 run, but that just was so huge. And equally huge in the bottom of the 5th inning, Central Mountain got 2 insurance runs. With 2 outs, Maldonado got on an infield error, and Blake Walker scorched a home run over the center field fence to open it up to 9-5. And Darius Shade finished really strong as he goes 3 1/3 innings. He does give up 4 hits and 1 run. Frank went 3 2/3 innings, gave up 4 of the runs, struck out 2. Shade struck out a couple. Central Mountain wins it, 9 runs, 10 hits, no errors. Hollidaysburg, 5 runs, 8 hits, and 3 errors. Central Mountain is now 17-1, and Hollidaysburg will finish its season at 15-6. In the softball game, they're into the top of the 7th. Central Mountain leads 3-1. DuBois down the hill from here has 2 runners on with nobody out, and Josie Schultz is continuing to pitch for Central Mountain. We'll follow along and keep you up to speed on that. Again, the Lady Bucks of Bucktail lost by a score of 9-0 to Northeast Bradford. They will move into the postseason as the District 4 Class 1A runner-up. So the Lady Bucks season is not over, even though they lost today 9-0. There's a good number of Class A teams in District 4, so they get 2 into the state playoffs. So I think they will be playing the District 6 champion a week from yesterday. I think Claysburg was the team that was leading there. We'll find more out about that later. Bill Crow lining them up for some pictures out in the infield. Again, Central Mountain baseball team wins by a score of 9-5. The softball team leads by a score of 3-1. We're going to keep it here to keep you up to speed on that. And while we follow that along, we'll tell you that M&R Contracting, Central PA's premier commercial contractor, sends along congratulations to the Central Mountain and Bucktail ball teams. M&R Contracting, a trusted company in the commercial, industrial, and institutional construction industry since 1987, providing a variety of services to meet individual needs and budgets. Dedicated to providing quality construction, technical, and management services. M&R Contracting, 953 Belfont Avenue, Lock Haven. Call them at 570-858-5154 or go online at mnrcontracting.com. So the Wildcats continue to pose for pictures. They won the title here by a score of 9-5. They're a pretty good 17-1. They showed no indication of the lack of games to be played for much of this month. 2 games in like 3 weeks. The defense, Jace Seltzer and Blake Walker and Nate Wyam and Malachi Moyd, just exceptional infield play from all the Wildcats. And Austin Frank and Darius Shade did what they had to do on the mound. The net result was a 9-5 Wildcat win, and they're hoisting the trophy now and posing for more pictures. The softball game, I do believe, let's see, still showing at 3-1 Central Mountain. Then it's over. The Lady Wildcats win it by a score of 3-1. So multiple district titles for Central Mountain. The softball team takes it by a 3-1 score. So we will wrap things up here. DuBois was able to get a couple people on in the final inning, but Josie Schultz comes through, and they win the game by a final score of 3-1. So you're up to date with everything that has happened here. Central Mountain baseball and softball come out on top. The Lady Wildcats winning by a score of 3-1. That game just ended. So we'll wrap things up here and tell you that Wildcat Baseball, presented by Susquehanna Trailways, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, Big Mountain Disposal, BSC Mechanical, Wide Excavation and Hauling, Central Storage, Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, Service Garage, Blaze Alexander Subaru, J.C. Forestry, Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, Unks Asphalt Services, the law office of Patrick A. Johnson, Crystal Vision Center, Keystone Door Solutions, A.B. Probst, Berkshire Hathaway, Hodrick Realty, Pizza King, the Lock Haven Moose, and M&R Contracting. Great day for Wildcat ball. The baseball team wins 9-5. The softball team wins 3-1. We'll find out who they play, when, and where next Monday and next week. John Lopez speaking for myself, Bill Crow, and Wally Quarter, wishing you a good evening from Wingate, PA on Clinton County Sports.